Hey everyone, it's Aaron from Michigan Ambush Outdoors. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys haven't already liked or subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so now. You can do that by clicking this link right here. In today's video, what I want to give you guys a review on is my new full Tang Schrade SCHF55. If you guys are thinking, wow, this blade looks pretty familiar, you are correct. This is actually the little brother to the SCHF42D. Both of these knives are made by Schrade. Both of them are Brian Griffin designs. Obviously this one is just a lot smaller. The reason why I was looking for a knife like this is I was looking for an EDC knife that I could add to my EDC backpack that I did a review on. It's my Orca tactical bag. Actually, it's right here behind me. But I was looking for a knife that I could attach to that bag and just have ready to go at all times when doing a day hike or a fishing trip, and I didn't want to necessarily carry such a large knife. The reason why I purchased this knife here was more for a backpacking knife, something to where I'm not carrying a hatchet around. I need to do some batoning, some other type of bushcraft work. I wanted a nice full Tang blade that had a decent size to it. So this is not something that I would probably carry on a day hike. This, on the other hand, is perfect. Fits the mark very nicely. It's very small. The blade length is 3.5 inches. The handle is 4.12 inches. Overall length completely is 7.6 inches. Weight is 0.3 pounds. They're both 1095 high carbon steel. They both have this powder coating on it. This knife actually has got a little bit of oil on it. I took it fishing with me and was carrying it, and it got a little wet. If you know anything about the Schrade knives and this type of steel, it does rust pretty easily. So I just came home, took the scales off of it, and went ahead and looped it up. But overall, I'm very happy with this. One thing that I really like about this knife is the sheath. So it's not a Kydex sheath, but it is a plastic sheath. It does have a nice click, has nice retention. There is a little bit of clicking in it. You can hear that. That doesn't bother me. There are a couple tips and tricks out on YouTube on how to get this to stop clicking, but you know, it doesn't bother me at all. And this isn't coming out of this sheath at all. You have to put your thumb on it and push off pretty decently to actually remove the blade. What I really like about this is there's a couple different ways that you can actually carry this knife, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you my preferred ways to carry this. So the first way is to attach it to my EDC bag. Basically, it's just ran through the moly webbing with some paracord, which allows me to easily access the knife. The second way is to actually take the rubber clip that comes with the blade and actually carry it scout style. So I like this option a lot. Definitely in a day hiking situation, it's just very accessible. You know, right in front, basically appendix carry. It conceals very well. It's easy to access, easy to put away. The other way I like to carry this knife is just a necklace knife. So I can just put it on here and I can get to it very quickly. I like to carry it this way when I'm fishing. I notice when I carry it scout style, definitely wading in water, again, it gets the blade wet, and I had that issue where I had to come home and oil it just to prevent it from rusting. So this way actually is enough to keep the knife out of water. If I need to access this for any reason, cut some line, put some new lures on. When I was actually out fishing over the weekend, I came out of the water and there was two giant pit bulls waiting there off of a leash, which is not supposed to be doing in a state park, but a guy had let his dogs wander off, and I didn't have my gun on me and I didn't have my knife on me, so I immediately went back to my bag, grabbed my knife, and at least carried this on me. Again, I was wading in the water, so I didn't want to carry my pistol on me and get my pistol wet, so this would have been, carrying it around the neck would have been a great option to, if I had to, defend myself, because I could have quickly got to the knife. The other option that you have when carrying this knife is just the traditional style. I actually did some batoning with this knife, and I'm going to go ahead and share that with you guys now. So as you can see, the knife batoned very well, handled it very easily. The only complaint that I have is that, I don't know if you can, yeah, you can kind of see it, but right here, right there on the blade, and also on this side right here, it started to wear off that coating. I wasn't too happy with that. I only batoned a couple pieces of wood, and for it to wear off that easily, I wasn't very happy. But on the other hand, it is a knife, it is a full tang blade. I bought it to use for batoning, or for a potential situation where I need to baton it. So the fact that it happened, I'm not too concerned about it. The knife did hold up, the blade held up very nicely. So I can't really complain if it gets a little bit of wear and tear. I mean, it is a blade, and I plan on using it. So it is what it is. So that's my new SCHF55. I hope you guys liked the video. Again, I hope it was helpful. I hope it aids you guys in your search for something similar like this. If you guys are looking at the Schrade SCHF55, I definitely think it is well worth the money. This was only 30 bucks. I'll include the link below in the description. If you haven't subscribed or liked to the video yet, please go ahead and do so by clicking this link right here. I'll have more videos like this going forward, and thanks for watching.